Guess what? He's going to do it again.
Yeah, exactly.
No, he's got to stop getting cocky. It's only my opinion. I'm not his corner, but...
Nice left there. Catches him on the chin, gives him something to think about other than that leg.
Oh,
there you go.
Still sexy.
Soldier Boy doing well, keeping it basic 1-2s. A nice body kick going in there.
Yeah, go. I can see the swelling building up on above the teardrop of his left knee. I think he might not be walking too funky tomorrow. He might be having a ministry of funny walks.
Definitely going to feel that in the morning. But he seems to be able to throw his own kicks quite well. It's not affected his own kicking, but he doesn't want to put too much weight on that leg, you can tell. There we go, more combos now.
No power. But he's keeping the range.
You know, they say power comes from the legs.
Yeah,
and right now his legs are getting chopped away.
No, he's hopping. Come on, Soldier Boy. You can do it.
Kayvan waiting patiently. War Dog's waiting patiently there.
It's swelling right up now.
10 seconds left in this round.
5 minutes to go. And guess what? You've got a minute. In that minute, that leg's going to hurt a lot more. It's going to swell up.
Definitely right. Interesting to see the next round. Good round. Third and final round underway.
Who's it going to be?
Soldier Boy or the War Dog? Nice jab there from War Dog.
Goes out to Soldier Boy because he's pushing for being an ex-soldier. You know, it's good to see. But I like War Dog though.
Oh, and that one's rocked him. He's really feeling that leg. I don't think he's going to last too long in these legs.
In that minute rest, it can get a lot worse. If you keep going, not so bad. You shouldn't have. It's a shame. Well, you had to rest. But that leg is swelling up now. You can see a fluid building up on it.
And this fight's definitely going Kayvan's way now. He's controlled the fight with those leg kicks. And a lot of people watching Alex, they think that leg kicks aren't much. It's not very, like, you think, oh, you can't really get knocked out from a leg kick. But this is an example of what they can do. They can stop a fighter in his tracks.
Yes. Oh, yes. I was a full contact champion in the country back in the 90s. So I had 6, 7 titles, knocking people out. Full contact is kicks above the waist. Yeah. I thought I'm tough. I fight low kicks now. I got kicked in the leg for 1 round and lost.
Completely different game, isn't it?
And then I evolved. That leg became my best thing. I stopped kicking people in the head. And
the same thing with me.
Leg kicks hurt.
I think everybody remembers their first leg kick in training that they take, and it's unbelievable what it can do. So anyway, this fight's on the ground now. You've got War Dog landing some heavy leather there.
I think this is a better place. Well, unfortunately, it's a better place. It's a better and a worse place.
Yeah, I mean, at least he's not on his feet anymore, but he really wants to be on top because this is a heavy guy to have on top of you, throwing down big bombs.
He's powerful. He's ground, and he's got elbows. But he needs to stay here now and just grind it out.
Yeah, you can tell War Dog's got the more power in those fists, hasn't he? So he's in the half guard position. I think he's going to want to try and transition.
War Dog is up for what?
Oh, and the first few elbows we've seen of the night getting thrown there.
And what I reckon, I don't know what the time is, but
he's got some time.
He's got some good time. Beginning of the last round, so knock him out. It's always a good. I love it when you hear that. That's always a good bit of advice. Or be first.
I'll punch him, hit him.
That's always good. Knee.
Yeah, I love a knee.
It's good.
I can't see from quite here, but it looks like he's transitioned to mount and he's going for that key lock. I mean, to get that really, and he want to pass to the other side mount and then he'd really get it in. He gives up on the key lock and just goes back to mount. I think he's got there. I can only see one side.
So I just commented about the crowd giving advice, shouting out. It's a very nice crowd here at Killacam. There's no lariness. It's very family orientated. He's making it a real sport. But here we go. There's a lot of power going on here.
Full mount. Soldier Boy's going to find it hard to get out of here.
I remember back in the day, the first UFCs, someone would mount you, people would almost tap out straight away. Oh God!
Yeah.
But now it's not a mega stable position.
I made you right. That used to be a match finisher. As soon as this full mount, people would panic. It's over, but it's not a mega finisher now. They can take time to rest.
Bronco, if you're good with your hips, trying to stay on someone who's good with their hips, you mount me, you're not staying on that. You are, if you don't throw punches. The second you try and throw a punch, I'm getting you off.
But I'll tell you why he's going to stay there, because he can't buck right now, because that leg is in trouble.
Very true, very true.
So I think he'll be here for a while. If K-Dog can find some explosiveness and get a good few shots in, he can finish this. But Soulja Boy doing a good job of tying him up and trying to minimise the damage right now.
Sheffield Shoot Fires, I would say, have the lead at the moment against Urban Kings.
He's working his guy towards the fence, wants to sort of get him trapped there. I think he knows he won't be able to wall walk with that leg, so if he gets him against the fence, he could be in big trouble. Smothering his guy now. This has got to be a horrible position.
45 seconds I heard on the clock. I'm sure he can soldier that out. Come on.
I think he'll make it to the end of this round, and then I'll see this going Kayvan's way.
Yeah, I totally agree. It's unanimous.
Oh, a nice few big shots to go in and make him think about things. "20 seconds left. I don't see Soulja Boy getting out of this anytime soon. I think it will finish just like this. 10 seconds left, the last burst. Let's see what he's got here. Oh, he's throwing leather now. There's only 10 seconds.
Going for it. Nothing to lose.
And a great fight. Woo.
Ladies and gentlemen, after a hard-fought professional contest, we have a decision. It's a unanimous points win in favour of, from the blue corner, Kayvan Fallah.
Yo, Soulja Boy. Oh, commiserations, my friend. Back in the 90s, I did something called full contact kickboxing. You're only allowed to kick above the waist. I was a badass. Jean-Claude Van Damme. I thought I had like all these titles. I'm going to try a Thai boxing low kick fight. I survived one round. The guy kicked me in the leg. It hurt. But it became my best move after that. Tell me, how does that feel?
So,
ice, and actually deep squats. It's going to hurt like hell. Deep squats, and check the kick. What are you going to do now?
carry on training, train harder.
This is your second fight, yeah? Tell me, how much do the nerves come into play?
Quite a lot. Yeah, you done it.
I could see that, because I know you're a fit guy, you're a soldier boy. You know, your first fight was less than a minute. I saw your confidence grow. How did it go for you?
Yeah, it was a good fight, hard. It's got a good leg kick. I knew it was coming with overhands.
That was a vicious leg kick, mate. I was rooting for you. Our commiserations. Hope to see you back soon. Whoa, War Dog! You're a cool customer. I like it. I like the raw. I really like the raw. War Dog, I like it because you were a gentleman in your VT. You weren't a badass, but you know, I'm gonna do this. What's your best thing? Obviously striking.
No, wrestling really. Ground game. About a few years off. Didn't want to gas.
You've been training for 9 years, yeah? So what's your background?
Submission wrestling.
Submission wrestling. So I'm impressed. I'd like you to keep your hands up, but
I didn't at any point feel in danger. I didn't think whatever he hit me with, he could hurt me with, to be honest.
I know, but I've seen very lesser fighters get, very good fighters get knocked out by less fighters by being cocky. But that's your style.
I knew that wasn't going to happen to me.
Confidence. Hey, would you like to thank anyone?
I'd like to thank everyone at Body Flow, Dan, Sam, Matt, Mehdi, all the rats from the gym, and my family.
Well done, sir. Pleasure to watch you.
Okay, let's prepare for bout number 7. A welterweight professional bout. Coming out of the blue